Welcome, and thanks for tuning in to watch our exclusive YouTube show, The Good Day Austin Roundup.
I'm Digital Content Manager Donny, and I'm joined by Good Day Austin meteorologist Zack.
Howdy.
And Good Day Austin anchors Jane and Dave.
As always, we're taking a look at some of the segments and stories you may have missed from our morning show. First, though, Zach's going to take it away with some weather videos, starting with some satellite imagery from down under.
Don't steal my thunder. Down under. Weather around the world. Yes, satellite imagery shows bushfires. Why do they call it bushfires? Not
Instead of a
wildfires?
brush?
Tell you when
Oh,
you're
because it's in the bush.
Okay.
Right.
This is Queensland, Australia. Temperatures expected to soar above 104 degrees. Keep in mind they're going into springtime, or 40 degrees Celsius if you wanted to know that. You can see the plumes of smoke as it blows across long distances.
That's crazy.
Wow.
It's not even summertime yet, and they're dealing with the extreme heat and wildfires or
That's wild to
bushfires.
see.
It's scary. I'd forgotten about a few years back those horrible fires that were in
That's right.
Australia. And
Yeah.
like you said, early in the year, that's not a.
That's not
we
a
know
great
that
sign.
to a lesser degree around here.
Yeah.
Not a good sign.
Yeah. All right, let's go to South Africa, where Johannesburg was hit by golf ball-size hail. No one was injured, thankfully. They had reports of damage to cars, of course.
Imagine.
Brought big
Big
dents.
hail.
Yeah.
You can see the footage. The big hail landed in one person's yard. The person who took it says they'd never seen hail like this in 46 years.
And the fun part is you get to go check the roof the next morning,
Ooh.
right? Make sure
Or
that.
the car windows,
Well,
you know?
That roof has got to be changed.
That's some very big hail.
Yeah.
Yes. Big chunks of ice. All right, in Alaska we go. It's not hail, but of course snow that the people are dealing with.
Look at that
Heavy
snow.
snow
it's beautiful.
blanketing
Wow.
Anchorage, and a blizzard warning was issued for the region. The National Weather Service says it measured 8.9 inches of snow near Anchorage Airport.
I think
mean,
they
it's
said it
still
might have been
fall.
record-breaking.
Yes.
So I would
Yeah, or at
imagine
least for the day, yeah.
people weren't flying in and out of Anchorage
No.
for a while.
Shut it down for
Probably
a
not.
day. Shut
Digging
it
out
down.
more so.
And again, so early in the year for this, and up there, you know how it's going to be.
It's always so crazy to me when you see the snow when it piles up on a roof like that.
Yep.
Like it's just so perfect, you know?
Yeah, don't touch it.
Yeah.
No, you got to get off. The roof is going to collapse.
I think you guys will like this video.
Send this guy up to do it.
Oh, look at that. Oh, he's ready to go. All right, let's go to Vermont, where a police dog indulged in her favorite winter chore. Yeah, the police department there said this video of Canine Nova running around with a red shovel and scooping up snow after the area got its first big snow. You can watch this all day. The department posted on its Facebook page that the Corporal Nova is what?
Nova's
Nova's
corporal.
corporal.
Nova's
You're right, I
corporal.
should have put hyphens in, sorry.
With which
Let's
Nova? Nora is.
She's lucky.
corporal.
Oh, the reads were going so well. We hit the wall. The
Which
dog.
Nova is with is lucky.
The
is what I
dog's
was trying
owner.
to make
Yeah.
it say. Sorry.
It's kind of bittersweet now to wrap it up. Great helper around the house after work.
That's
Ruin the
amazing video.
Ruin the video.
What a
That's
smart
great.
dog.
Yes.
I mean,
Do you think Luke could do that?
take a shovel and just run around. Yes.
Now, if we get that
But
I
dog,
mean,
actually-
I don't think
Scoop
even
that.
Nova's plowing too much of the yard. All due respect, it's adorable.
now if we get the dog to scoop up the mess, that'd be even better.
Oh, yeah.
Next
Shovel up
level.
the snow?
That would be
That
next
would be
level.
great.
Oh.
Well, the latest Keeping Score had a veteran theme in honor of Veterans Day as Libby and Natalie headed out to Pin Seekers, which is run by a veteran. It's Austin's first premier indoor golf lounge where you can play courses from all over the world or a theme like zombies or Candyland. You can also play other sports. There's food and a bar, so you can head out there and watch some sports if you don't want to play. It is located up north on Palmer Lane, and as for the competition, Libby came out on top.
I think they're playing the Candy Lane one, and I think in this video, see them do the soccer.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's neat.
Oh,
So-
cool.
That looks like so much fun.
Yeah, so apparently they said there's all sorts of different themes you can do and things like that, so it's not just golfing.
Well, but for the golfers, like to play those classic courses,
Yeah,
like
play like the
Pebble Beach,
Masters or...
Yeah, we
Oh, man.
gotta go do that.
Is there just one screen, or is there multiple?
I think they were in like a VIP lounge earlier, but I think there's other little rooms. I think you like rent the space.
Sure,
So you
yeah.
rent the little area. You know, it's kind of like Top Golf, I
Yeah,
think, in a sense.
yeah, very
like that,
similar
yeah. Except virtual instead of... Oh man, she's really going
Plus
out fast.
other games.
Don't
Easy, don't.
gotta get invited back.
So I think this was the part where at the
Against
end,
the projector.
Adelie kind of made a deal and was saying that if she hit the hole, she got it in there, that she would win, but Libby didn't agree to that, so.
Yeah, you can't just dictate terms.
I know,
Well,
you can't change the
Adelie
terms.
does that a
You
little
see
bit
that all the
sometimes,
time.
yeah.
I won the Masters a time or two. You can dictate terms.
Especially if she's not
Libby's
on the winning
catching up,
end.
right?
Yeah, I think she's only like two, three
or
behind.
three down?
Yeah.
Nice.
So, well, we also covered the Veterans Day parades, both in Austin and Kyle. Here's a look at the digital coverage we did. I was a part of that. Libby and Adelie joined me in studio, and we got to commentate on the happenings of the Austin Downtown Parade. You guys were there.
Yeah.
You and Jade.
Yeah.
There, it was such a good time.
Great time.
So many people were so excited about it after, and correct me if I'm wrong, of course, a couple of years wiped out with the pandemic. Weather took it out last year.
Yeah.
So it's been years since this parade has been able to come through downtown on Veterans Day in honor of the veterans. So it was a lot of fun being out there.
Yeah, and you guys were joined by Mike, Dennis.
We had the whole gang there.
John Krinjak was up
John
there.
Krinjak was there.
So many
Yeah.
others from the station.
I kept on. There you are. Yeah.
Hey.
And
There was a couple things I noted that I didn't realize. That John was so tall.
Well,
He
he's
is quite tall.
He's standing on something, I
Is
think.
he?
I think.
No,
He's
no.
pretty tall.
He's not like.
I
He's
look very
towering
short
above
next
you,
to
yes.
him. And I'm about 5'6", so I'm not
He's
all
tall.
that short.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
he's
do-
tall.
You think he's not that much taller than you?
Well, no, he's taller, but I mean that's a
That's a big
man
difference.
tall.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I
saying.
don't remember that. Maybe I'm.
I also kept on joking. I was like, is that actually John? Because, the beer is really coming in. He's doing Movember.
And that's when we spot you guys.
Yeah, no, that's the upstairs. We couldn't figure out where the announcer was.
Yeah.
That's where the camera. No, it's Fox 7. Who's talking?
And then Rebecca was out at the, and Fish, right?
Fish, yeah.
Rebecca, Fish,
And
they
John
were out.
High,
And
yes.
John High were out at the Kyle Parade.
Yeah.
And that one looked pretty fun. We
Yep.
streamed that as well, so.
And they were giving out candy. And
Not allowed to throw
we
it,
grabbed
right?
well, yeah, we grabbed the bags of candy. And no, you're not going to throw
No.
candy from.
I was like, we're
going
gonna have to underhand this. They said no throwing candy.
So
Yeah.
some
Yeah,
other-
Zach, yes.
some others from the station were flanking us, and they were going up and giving the candy. Sometimes they wouldn't even throw it. You either grab the bag or they'd throw it on the ground.
There were a couple
So it
times in the
hurt somebody,
parade,
yeah.
you saw the people in the cars, and like the kids would have to go up to the car to get the candy.
Come and take the candy
So that
from
was
the
the
bag.
parade rule, not a
I
Fox rule.
I think
It's not a
everyone's-
bad rule.
Yeah, that's true. You don't want to hit them with a box of dots or something.
Yeah, nobody wants that.
Have some Tootsie Pops.
Don't ever go to a parade. Yeah, well, that's yeah.
This is not going to hurt.
Shields.
I've been in a lot of parades.
Good. Okay, all right.
I've never hurt
Oh
anybody.
well.
No injuries from Zach in
I want to ask the
parades.
parade goers
Go ahead.
if the old Lano cannon ever got loose out there.
Now, yeah, this way, yes, that hurts people.
If any of y'all been
This
hit
way
by
does not.
candy that Zach threw at a parade, let us know.
Lucky Rabbit came in for Veterans Day, joined us in studio, made some deviled eggs, which they say not like the deviled eggs Grandma makes. Lucky Rabbit is located in Jonestown on FM 1431, and besides food like the deviled eggs, they also have a lot of fun drinks and live music out there. Now,
We got to try it,
I was going to
remember?
say, this
Yeah.
was on Saturday, so after the parade, we were kind of getting ready to leave. There were a few of those eggs. Those were amazing.
So good. It had a little
Let's
fried
try
pickle
some.
on top.
I was going to say a fried pickle on top.
Yeah.
I mean,
It's delicious.
I'm pretty close to ready. I hope my mom never sees this. She makes some pretty good deviled eggs. That might be the best deviled egg.
Yeah, he went through it. I think they have like some proprietary special spices
Yeah,
they have
it
and
was
stuff
very
like that. He did say, which I thought was kind of long, but I don't really know how to make boiled eggs, but he said 8 to 12 minutes.
You know, like boiled eggs?
Well, I don't know. I mean,
Take
I
an egg and
do.
you boil it.
You put it
The
in the
end.
water.
But I felt like 8 to 12 seems like a very long time, right? That's pretty much, oh, all right. Well, what do I know? Maybe that's my problem. I don't boil them 8 to 12
That
minutes.
seems to be an issue, yeah.
What's that they put on top? Greens,
Yeah,
relish?
I can't remember all the stuff they did, but they mixed it all up in there. It's delicious.
It
Right.
was very good.
Yeah, very good.
Yum. Well, Austin Chronicle just came out with their Best of Austin issue, and one of the winners was Quacks Bakery. Libby was out at its Lady Quackenbush's Cakery, which is located in Mueller. Always lots of fun categories. The Chronicle names winners in, so check it out on their website.
She did a pretty good job decorating these cookies, too, I thought.
Yeah, for the
You know,
fall
I
season.
have such a heart for this because I've done my share of segments where you got to decorate things.
Yeah.
And as you might imagine, those don't usually go well for me.
You decorated those
Great
cookies.
aesthetic.
Those
I
were
did not.
chambers.
That did not go well.
Yeah.
The food
Illinois.
still eats right.
That's
But-
true.
But she looks that's pretty solid. Pretty solid on
They've had a lot of
presentation.
practice, though. All these competitions.
They have done a few
Okay.
kind of
Yes.
So they're
decorating, cake
semi-pro
kind of
with this
competitions.
one. Okay.
They're getting there.
Those
Alright.
cookies look good.
They do. They
Yeah,
sure
I've had a few things. They actually brought some of those pies back to the station
Nice.
over the
What?
weekend.
We
They were
never
sitting
saw
in the
any of
fridge
it,
on
but-
Monday, and I will tell you, I did eat them.
do.
That's why we didn't see any
What
on
did-
it Monday morning.
Well, there was only like a few slices left, like
I
literally like
remember we had pies in the studio or in the building. But
there was like maybe
just
like
tear the
slices
place
like
up with
this
yeah, I was
big.
going to look for it, and Donnie ate it all. That's what happened.
They were
All the
delicious.
cabinets
No,
and
don't put
everything.
pie in front of me.
Okay.
It's hard for me to say no.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Well, BK on Ice is back in BK for the holiday season, and Libby joined the weekday Good Day Austin crew. She was with y'all on
Yeah,
Friday.
she was.
This out.
Yeah, get details, and she put skates on and tried it out herself. Bee Cave on Ice goes on until January 15th at the Central Plaza of the Hill Country Galleria. I forget what they called that thing.
No, she kept calling it her walker.
Yes. But they had it better, I think it called like an ice caddy or an ice
caddy,
something.
yes,
Yeah.
I've never seen one of those before.
I have seen them before, but
handy
for like
dandy.
little children.
I would, well, if I hit this out here, I'm getting one. You're not going to get it out of my hands.
Well, I told Libby, Casey and I did our skating thing like a while back.
Yeah, your
And we were
competition.
both on skates. But we didn't use that. And I told her, I was like, why'd you? She was like,
Didn't
I'm
you
so
even
afraid
go
of falling.
backwards, too?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, allegedly.
Oh, so you got
backwards.
some skills.
No. Casey was actually really good. I
I
ended
think
up
Casey
sort
beat
of.
you at that challenge.
He was much better at ice
recall.
skating than I was, yes.
But you learned some things in the
A little bit, yeah.
frozen ponds of
We learned
Topeka
from
back in the day.
Olympic figure skater Surya Bonali. She was
Yeah.
here. She taught us, yeah. I know.
All right, Fast Friends Beer Company in South Austin. That's a place for everyone. Tierra checked out the food and the drinks. Veteran owned, says it hopes to inspire people to do, love, and live. There's a wellness aspect to the brewery as well. If you missed it, you can check out Tierra in the ice beer bath, meaning it was like a big.
It was like ice
trough.
and beer, yes.
Yeah, where all the
it for
beers would
12
be at the
minutes or
tailgate.
something?
She said 8, I believe.
8?
7 or 8 minutes,
Now,
yeah.
I did,
a long time.
I did talk to a friend of mine who would watch the show and see the segment and was like, was she in a wetsuit? Because she's wearing like
All black, yes.
But I believe they were just like really thin workout
And it looked
clothes.
like she
think
went in
so.
on her socks too, which I was a little bit like.
Yeah, not a wetsuit.
But yeah, you can check out the video on our social channels, Fox 7 Austin,
They were
Instagram,
great food.
TikTok.
They were kind enough to send some
Send us
pizzas
some
back.
pizzas.
Delicious pizza.
Some carrots, which
I love the carrots.
The
stuck
beer
with
is
And
good.
Brussels sprouts, too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought the
Amazing.
beer is good. And of course,
The carrots were good, yeah.
good coffee.
We should all take a trip down there.
That would be a thing to do.
The list continues.
Good
Every time
day,
we
field trip.
do stuff on here, I say we should go, and then
Yeah, we
I don't think we've done it yet.
we're big talkers. Big talkers.
It's hard to get everyone organized. No, you got sports stuff, and
And you're lazy. And you don't do anything.
and
Guilty as charged there.
Too much football watching.
Yeah.
American Fields is hosting the Texas Bread Holiday Market for outdoor loves and barbecue enthusiasts. You'll have to meet the vendors and makers.
Oh, this one is a mess. I'm sorry.
And
Oh,
it's
keep reading,
going
Taylor.
on
There's a lot of letters
at
missing on that one.
Distribution Hall, November 18th and 19th. Tierra was out there, and one of the participants, Duck Camp, also got she got the details on Richter Goods and lunchroom anxiety. So these are all some of the different vendors.
Yeah, this is the Duck Camp store.
yeah.
And they do a lot of cool, kind of like camo stuff.
Oh,
and
she had a
things
really
like
neat camo shirt on.
That she bought.
Yeah.
It's fun to watch Tierra. I think she will joke like, I'm out here shopping too, and then you'll see her. She's got something new on.
Yeah.
She's really doing it. Yeah.
Yeah, they usually let her kind of like borrow it for the day, and I always ask her, I was like, do you just walk out with it? Hope they don't notice.
You're like, ma'am,
Yeah.
we'll need that back.
That's ours.
Yeah, those are some cool looking items out there for sure.
Yeah, it seems like it'll be a cool event. Yeah, it's going on November 18th and 19th. So,
So it is.
yes.
11 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Time.
East Forest Holiday Market, 11 to
Where do
5.
you pre-register, Zach?
shopaf.co/Austin.
Oh, no, I forgot. Okay. All right, we also have one of our favorite events of the fall happening on November 19th, depending on when you may be watching this. This is the Austin Empty Bowl Project. Here's a look at a chili recipe Tierra made in honor of the event, which began back in 1997. Fox 7 Austin's been a part of it for almost all that time, and all proceeds go to help fight hunger and benefit programs for the Central Texas Food Bank and Meals on Wheels of Central Texas.
And more.
That says Meals for Wheels, which I don't think that's a different charity. Feed your car. It's a gas charity. No, Meals on Wheels. Come join us at the Central Texas Food Bank located on Metropolis Drive, beginning at 11 a.m. We really do hope you come out there.
Yeah.
It's such a fun
I'm
event.
not being corny when I know I was coming back here. Like, I'm so excited to be back in time for Empty Bowl. It's just like a kickoff for holiday season. Everyone is in such a good mood out there. The food is great. The bowls are beautiful. Sometimes the weather is kind of seasonal. And it's such a good cause.
And we
So
got to
many different
decorate
types
some
of
of the
soup.
bowls this year. Some of the
Yeah.
Fox 7 staff. I know Rebecca Thomas decorated one. I did.
You did one
Our
as
news
well.
director did.
Did a Loch Ness apple monster.
Yes. So if y'all are out there, look for.
It's supposed to be a worm, but it looks like
yeah,
Loch
it
Ness.
looks. Yeah, it did kind of the paint kind of because you have to paint it kind of a certain way, and it kind of bled, and then it was a whole thing. So yes.
The funny thing about it is if you've never been out there before, for the pottery aspect of it, some famous people or a bunch of people in the community do bowls. Some of them they're just awful.
They're wonky.
Some of them
They
are
look a little
and then
unique.
they have some potters out
Yes,
there.
and they're beautiful.
Who do sets where you're like, I should pay hundreds and hundreds of dollars for these.
Beautiful.
It's almost like you don't want to put soup in it. You know?
And it's everything in between out there, but it's really cool to see all
And that is a nice thing. You can buy your bowl, but you can drink the soup in the bowl if you want, but they also put it in a little thing. Or we
Like a little
usually
to-go
for serving
container
it.
if you want.
So yeah, you guys will be out there, right?
Out there.
Yeah, you guys will be out there. Zach and I will not be out there, not because we don't want to be. We have
You may.
we have things. I will be out of town, so I definitely won't be there, and I'm sad I'm going to miss it.
Yeah,
but
no, it's a good time.
maybe on my travel with my aunt and uncle, we can make the oyster stew redo.
Look that one up, kids.
Yep.
That's what you got to say about that.
Yeah, it's probably online. I'm pretty sure it's online. Yeah, I'll find it.
somewhere.
We'll play it
Yeah.
next week
On the
or
dark
the
web.
following week after. Yeah. Well, Casey and I headed out to Taylor yesterday to shoot an interview with Channing Kingery Bowles. She owns Taylor Soap Bar out there. And she's now hoping to raise money from the community to purchase the historic Howard Theater. Theater has been around for nearly 100 years. It closed a few years ago due to the pandemic, and some pipes burst inside it from the 2021 freeze. You can get details on how you can help on our website. While we're out there, though, I had to share this little video of Casey being Casey.
We're here with Channing Kingery Bowles. Channing, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you, Casey?
Doing what? Oh, good God, that scared me. That scared the crap out of me. Oh my God. You have a fan. That's great. I'm glad she knew me.
There you go.
So literally,
gosh.
again, it's just
That's our
Casey being
boy.
Casey, right?
Yeah.
She's doing the interview. We're standing in front of the theater. It's right on Main Street in Taylor, downtown. And a woman drives by and she just screams, "Hey, Casey!" Like on the top of her lungs, so excited to see him.
Yeah.
And that's his reaction.
If you
Clearly
see
moved.
Casey in public, do not do that. You're
calm.
scary.
You gotta come up
You gotta
calmly.
be
But I
very
was
calm.
joking with him. I was like, well, if you all remember, there was, well, Dave might have seen it, or, you know, that time when we were talking about the wasps.
The why?
Yeah, so if you want to watch one of the older roundups we did, where a friend of mine had recorded them doing that whole wasp thing where you put the gasoline. And so we were just chatting about it, showed the video, whatever. And
Oh, I did see
his
that.
mic or his IB, yes,
Earpiece
it
came
just kind of trickled down onto his shoulder, and he literally thought there was like a bee in the studio
The fear in
stinging
his
him.
eyes.
Yes,
I mean,
his
never seen
reaction
anything
was
like
like the three of us were like, "Oh my God,
What,
like,
what was it?
here?"
What happened?
So yeah, it was pretty good. And then of course, Channing told us a story. We told her that story, and then she told us a story about how she actually did get stung by bees, which
Oh.
was actually, or wasps.
Oh, that's not a
wait.
great
That's
story.
big time. I went next level.
No, she's
Yeah.
like, she's got stung by a lot, like red wasps, I think she
Oh,
said.
no.
That's not good.
But then Casey's like, see? And I go, she was at the lake.
See?
You were in the studio.
That could be anywhere, Donnie. You got to be ready.
Love Casey. You know, it says great. You'll see the interview on Good Day Austin, I believe, tomorrow. Friday. So
That's great.
Hopefully, yeah, and hopefully they can raise some money because I think that's pretty cool. You know,
That
it's,
is.
Yeah.
I love restoring old bits of history like
Yeah.
that and
absolutely.
preserving it.
it's a beautiful building on the outside. We weren't able to go inside, but it looks awesome.
That's where the work needs to happen.
Yeah. So.
All right, let's hit the water as we take a look at some footage from our video vault. This video, we're dating it to the late 60s, early 70s, we believe. It shows the Riverboat Commodore on Lake Austin, and it looks like the boat is still in service today as part of Lake Austin Riverboats. The company says the Commodore was built in 1947 by the Fowler family. It's a historic Southern-style stern wheel riverboat.
For all you boat people out
boaters.
there. Yeah.
Bodie McBoaterson. Bodie McBoatface. What did they name that one boat?
Bodie McBoat or Bodie McBoatface.
This is not Bodie McBoatface.
No, that's the.
An article on GoLakeTravis.com from 2009 quotes the family saying the governor christened the boat and made it a ship in the U.S. Navy. The article also says in 2009 that more than 800,000 guests had partied and celebrated on the boat.
So that's probably, we could probably say 1 million by now.
Yeah.
It's 2009.
14 years.
Yeah.
It's still going strong.
Yeah, still,
I've
you can
been on that
still
boat.
rent it for parties, Lake Austin Riverboats.
I think, yeah.
I
for a
think I
party.
have
Yeah.
2
It
years
was like for
ago.
a charity a long time ago.
It looks pretty cool. I thought it was pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's neat.
But yeah,
That is a
apparently
neat
it's an old
video.
boat.
It's a
Very old boat.
76-year-old
Yeah.
boat.
Still going strong.
Still going
Love
strong.
to see it. Yeah.
Cool stuff. Well, remember, you can get details about all the stories we talked about on our website and by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching the Good Day Austin Roundup.
Good Day Austin starts each weekday morning at 4:30. And remember, you can watch on your connected TV with the Fox Local app. It's free to download, and you can look for it on Roku, Android TV, Apple TV, Fire TV, and now on Vizio. Have a great holiday, everyone. We won't be here next week.
Yeah.
But we will be
Happy
here, just we won't be doing a
Thanksgiving.
roundup. Yes.
Eat
See you
lots
when we
of
get back.
turkey.
And then take a big nap.
Yeah.